Hello and welcome back, my Royal Rogues. My name is Jesus Enrique Rosas. I'm the Royal Rogue, and I've reported in many wacky things along my YouTube career, but this one was something that just got me like off base. Like, I mean, wait, what? I will try to make sense of this in the best way that I can. So I got this tweet. In a few days, Harry and Meghan supporters have surpassed the 4K, $4,000 target to purchase it's reached two benches for De Leon Park to support the families and the community after the Uvalde shooting that is in Texas. Well done, everyone, on another successful fundraiser. Meghan Markle and Meghan's husband. All right, I said that my first reaction is that this was a very bad joke. I have to confess that was my first reaction. Okay, like the bench. Uvalde, $4,000. Like, okay, this is a bit of a bad taste, but okay, I gave this person the benefit of the doubt, and well, it's actually a working website. It's called Better World, where you can it's like a GoFundMe, and they were funding effectively $4,000 for two benches, and well, I can guarantee that you might be thinking the same as Patty said on Twitter. Okay, so 4K for two benches to support the families that lost their loved children in a horrific attack. Is this a bad joke? And sorry, that was my first impulse. But we have to always go beyond our first impulse and try to make sense of things. Maybe this has some kind of meaning. Maybe there's a reason why they're so expensive. It doesn't help that Aunt Michelle looked for similar designs on the internet and found, rather cheaper options than we saw on that page. But also Crazy Pills said she's stealing that idea from Ricky Gervais. And I said, what? And upon searching a bit, I realized that from Ricky Gervais' latest show, it talks a lot about grief. They donated these benches for these parks, and well, it makes some sense. It doesn't say how much the benches were, but it's somehow related, I think. Afterlife benches inspired by Ricky Gervais show installed. But going down the rabbit hole a little bit further, we got John that says, exactly, will the grifter be there to set them up and rebuild them? Master of coping. And well, she pointed me to this article. Man delivers 21 handmade memorial benches to families of Uvalde school shooting victims. And this is interesting. Look at these benches in the shape of butterflies. 21 benches. For the past 2 months, Sean Peacock, a small business owner in Isthmus, Georgia, and his team have worked overtime to make 21 custom memorial benches by hand, one for each of the victims of the mass shooting at Rove Elementary School in Uvalde, Texas. Okay, but something I wanted to highlight this. It was one of the mothers that reached out to him to make this handmade crafts. Elrod was the mother, said she reached out to Peacock hoping to purchase one bench for herself and one bench for McKenna's dad for Father's Day. According to Peacock, Elrod did not identify herself as the mother of an Uvalde victim, but simply asked if the benches could be customized for the loss of a child, provided her daughter's name, and asked if the $1,800, or almost $2,000, almost $1,800 benches would be discounted if she purchases more than one. Okay, this is interesting. This craftsman that created these benches, they cost $1,800. And yes, the intention of these benches is to try to deal with the grief. Peacock said the original inquiry requested more information about butterfly memorial benches he sells on Etsy, the first of which he made for his mom after his sister's death in 2008. So Peacock said he went online and searched the word Elrod and Uvalde. Lo and behold, number one on the list, McKenna Lee Elrod, the same name that mama used, he said. When I discovered that was the beginning of it all. So Peacock said he posted about the order inquiry on his personal Facebook page, and without making any specific request, donations started coming for him from friends and family who wanted to pay for a memorial bench for McKenna. Wanting to provide a bench not just McKenna but each of the 21 victims, Peacock started a GoFundMe with a goal of raising $20,000. And less than 48 hours after launching the GoFundMe, more than $23,000 had been donated. But well, the quality of these benches are, well, they are amazing. They're have laser engraving, have the names, the pictures on them. This is superior craftsmanship. They're amazing, really, and they are $1,800. They are not less than $2,000. So we go back to the original campaign of raising $4,000 for 2 benches, and in that page there's no additional description that they're gonna be engraved or customized or anything, and the picture that they use for that campaign, well, it's rather dull. You see that is the same that Michelle found. This is the same. It's not exactly the same, but it's pretty much alike, and this is just $500. I don't know what to say about this. I think this is a very delicate topic, but don't you tell me that it doesn't, that it isn't a bit strange. Well, you can imagine that the replies in Twitter could not wait. So you can lay down in peace and away from Nutmeg after dealing with her insufferable ways. The second one is for when she inevitably tries to join you. $2,000 per seat? Are they building a memorial garden with plaques with that money, or it's just $4,000 for 2 bench seats? Well, Pasquipel found similar benches that cost $1,100. Where is the rest of the money going? A new way to promote the bench? What happens to the excess money raised? I'm fairly certain 2 benches don't cost $4,000. I don't know where they getting those benches, but someone needs Amazon Prime. Those benches no way cost $4,000. The butterfly ones are beautiful and have meaning. Hers are standard benches that she's just trying to pretend she gives a crap. I really can't believe she can go any lower. Well, it is. This is not directly Megan. It's the Sussex Squad, but I find it odd that they call themselves Sussex. They effectively call themselves Sussex Squad. I'm more interested in why Harry isn't mentioned by name. Talk about getting cancelled. And we have also this comment. Well, good for them. At least their obsession will have positive repercussions for once. The problem is how suspicious it is. And this is interesting. Sussex Squad are very good at raising money for various good causes. They usually donate direct to the cause and not through Archwell. They have raised thousands for charity as supporters of Harry and Meghan. This is the good side of Sussex Squad, and that is great. And that is commendable. And I praise them for that. I would like to know what do you think in the comments of this video. My Royal Rogues. My name is Jesus Enrique Rosas. I'm the Royal Rogue, and remember the 2 most important words: much love and bliss.